Welcome back to SteamWorld Heist. We have a couple of different directions to go here. We've got this challenge mission, we've got this DLC mission, and we've got the main mission here. I think that's it for the moment. Everything else is cleaned up for this map. Let's do the DLC mission and see how that is. Small scrapper ship this close to the moon. Those welded wackos are on either the toughest scrappers around or the most stupid. Eliminate the scrapper honcho and evacuate. Okay. How do we feel about this team? We did just level a bunch of these guys up. Sally's 9, okay. We've got these 3 guys who we've barely used. Flanker. It's weird that we got both of the flankers so late in the game. Like, it was second half of the second map. Hold on. Wait, no, this is... You're a sharpshooter. Hold on. You're assault. Which is this... Is that the same? I don't understand this split. It doesn't really mean anything, does it? All it means... It doesn't mean anything about the class. It just means which weapons you're allowed to use, and everything else is kind of arbitrary, huh? Let's take Billy. So play with some of these guns we haven't really used as well. We'll give you the super tough. Actually, mend plus melee. Do you already have mend? Let's see. Billy may move after delivering a fatal attack. Melee damage adds action. Perform two consecutive melee attacks. Health 2. Restores 1 health and Billy performs a melee attack. Move speed by 1. Okay. So adding mend is pretty nice. Karma plates would not be bad, but this is better. The exoskeleton's better. I could give him more move speed. Or just more melee damage. It's probably the smart call. And then put that new set of Vectron skin on you. I think I'm okay with this. Let's see what mischief we can get up to. Greetings, traveler. Hee hee. Hee hee hee. Oh. That was all you wanted to say? It's kind of a bummer. I was hoping you'd have more of a monologue. Well, we've got a lot of horizontal and a little bit of vertical, so. Go back to your mines and your farms, cowbots. You're no match for the original Scrapper Gang. Yep, we're no mindless zombots. We volunteered. That just makes you dumb, honestly. So, I don't know. Enjoy that. I think pushing our way into the room is the right call. I don't know how much damage these guys are going to do. I'm a little nervous about it, but only one way to find out. Alright, Billy. That's not gonna work. I do wish he could move his full move and then melee. That would be the ideal here. I'm sure we'll be able to go up into this room, so it's fine to come down. Unfortunately for you, fella. Only 9 melee damage, really, with all that buffs? That's actually very disappointing. Alright, well. I think Vampire procced twice on that, which is great. That is what I like to see. Alright, let's just move you in here. Oh, alright. How'd you weak cowbots make it out here? We are the baddest scrappers around, fixed up with shining chrome. Jane. You're not Jane. You can't stand between us and the power we seek. Okay, this is an ugly piece of work here. Time to find out. It doesn't say it's a free action, so I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this takes my turn. See, now why did that not kill that guy? I don't understand the math. It killed the other two because they were only 4 health, but it only did, what? This guy had 13 or 14 and now he's at 6? Does it split the 15 damage? That isn't how AoE weapons should work. I don't think that's even how AoE weapons have worked at any other point in this game, but... Just come over and get this, I think. I want that hat. Unfortunately, he's in a weird position where I can't get up to him easily. This is weird that there's no door here. Let's see. Yes, I got the hat. Alright. I was worried actually there that I was not going to be able to get it. And I'm glad that I did. Frick you, guy. Okay. So that's a tiny room on its own. We'll just send Seabrass down there on his own. It's fine. There was nobody in there. Okay, so we've got up into the side here. It does look like that's the only way anyone can go in or out of any kind, so... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, 2 turrets, 2 guys, that's it? Oh, well, that's not really what I meant to do, but I'll take it. Oh, we're making quick work of this. I thought Flea Fisher let me move after attacking, after killing. No? I must have misunderstood that. I also thought it was melee only. But maybe I'm mixing it up with one of his other abilities. I was about to rush in, but this is actually a very big area, so let's not do that. I think high up is going to be preferable here. Oh. Oh, we got to queue up for the boss room, I see. You Cowbots have made it impressively far along your quest. Alas, you've stumbled upon this vicious jest. Boo. Boo this man. I, Chop Suey's firstborn, stole the power from the crown, lost in an army of cousins, treated like a clown. Out here in my depth of space, I will find a power of my own, repay the world for the disrespect that it has shown. Not a jester, I say a king. Hee hee hee. I'll scrap you and see what powers your parts will bring. Give it a 6 out of 10. Could be worse. Taking your hat, though. What the hell are these things? I don't like it. How much health have you got? 20? Brother, I'm gonna end you this turn. I'm sure there's a gimmick. Surely there's a gimmick. Your skill sure is no joke. I'll confound you with mirrors and smoke. Oh, okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. Why not this one? That's not gonna work. This should. Not a big threat here. It's kind of a fun twist on the combat. I'd like Beatrix down here to splash damage those guys. Another one? So you little steam ferrets dug me out. I'll still scrap you though, no doubt. Oh, we just had to actually attack the right one. I thought it was actually going to make us clear all of them and then find out which one was right. Oh, this is a little crazy. Okay, this is a lot. It's a lot of guys. Interesting. So it actually kind of would have been preferable to not kill the right one at the right time. Unless we can bypass these all again and figure out which one's which, but I think he only revealed himself because I did a borderline lethal amount of damage to the right one. So I don't think I can just, you know, one tap each one just to figure out which one's right. Okay, this is a lot of guys. I am guessing it's this one. It is not. Is it? I've lost track of how many there are. Okay. Let's back up. And Beatrix, I am very glad you are here. Because this should be pretty effective. If I can nail the... Did we get him? I guess we got him. That's a little anticlimactic, but okay. Cool. Unless there's something else that's about to happen when we try and exit, that could have been worse. And that's it. All right. Not too bad. That was kind of fun. There's another Vitron skin. Glad I didn't pay for that one. Public Relations Laplander. It'll stay on your head as long as the head pays. If you can't find it, it's probably in its bunk. Yeah. Usually is. Blaster Mark III. High level damage with critical ripples. Wielded by the greatest of meta fighters. Is that just a tier 9 pistol? Impulse Slobber Mark II. Upgraded power chamber will earn your respect and send your opponents running. Is that the improved? Yeah, that's the tier 9, so that has to be better. For some reason, this looks less upgraded than the one we're currently using. Gestures de Muse. No enterprise is complete without this gaudy tree. When a venture calls, it jingles all the way to the fast and nimble glory. The Killing Joke. It's almost like this game knows I've been playing Batman. With its slow, perforating burn, I planned a final spree. Your demise awaited its turn, but the last laugh was on me. Pierce's characters, no ricochets, damage area medium, friendly fire. I really wish there was a frickin' shooting range, but okay. Alright, so... sell this. Is this a heavy weapon? Why is it here in the order? Shouldn't it be up here? Oh no, it is heavy. It's right there. God, this is not... these cards are not good. They just need a little bit of polish to make them clearer to read. The information's mostly there, but... ugh. Okay, so it is a heavy weapon. Pierce's characters, no ricochets, damage area medium. Oh, we're gonna have to try it. Okay, what else do we sell? We need to sell one. We'll sell the default pistol, I think. How much do we need for that one thing? I think it was 40 stars. Increases his character's melee damage by 2. Okay, that now he's getting more capable. I mean, I'm still have him like very heavily equipped to be good at melee, but I guess he was at level 6 before, and we're not in a level 6 area. Let me actually go look at that that set of fists that there's the vendor that was carrying a set of brass knuckles. I want to go look at those real quick. What was deep space diving like, Billy?
Yeah.
Blah blah. Right. Off-core oil drilling takes a lot of guts.
Yeah.
Well. Sure. Glad to see you recovered from it.
Why?
Well. I love him. He's adorable. Alright. Let's, I believe it was this one. Toss your opponent down to an electric avenue of hurt. 50% stun chance granted. Plus 2 melee. Melee can stun 50%. Okay. Melee plus 3. Stun's really nice, though. Losing 1 melee damage for stun, a 50% chance of stun. I don't love gambling in this game. But I think there are going to be more I mean, a 50% chance of stun is not something I want to bet on, but it will add advantage in already sure cases, where like I was already sure we could handle this in a certain number of turns, but we'll be able to do it faster or with less damage now because of the stun proccing. Meanwhile, how often is it 1 damage that makes all the difference against an enemy? I mean, I don't want to sell these, but where's... oh, we did already sell both of the other armors. can't get rid of the special weapons. I don't know. I don't need mini nukes. Probably don't need the jump pack either. We don't need too many nukes. Alright. Let's take the knuckles. And see how we do. I've talked all this time about taking Ivansky out as a melee, but I never really did it. Now that we've got somebody who's even more capable, I'm kind of happier to do it. Okay, do we do the challenge mission next? Maybe we do. Yeah, let's give it a try. Well, hold on. Let's see what we can buy, because I'm sitting on a lot of money right now. I don't have the inventory space. Let's see what we can get. No ricochets, arcing projectile. Short range burst fire, pierces characters, no ricochets, arcing projectile. But this is it is an assault. It's the arcing projectile that I don't like. We probably don't need two of these. If either one of these is going to be preferable. The piercing is nice. Just go for it. If we need the gallons, we can go farm them out, I guess. We need everything we can get for this thing. All right. Take a little breather and we'll come back and deal with this challenge mission.